Hey, hi everyone. Thanks for coming. I put things in the chat. The props you maybe need the block, blanket, or pillow. That's just for the beginning part where we'll be sitting on our knees. I'll show you a variation if your knees are a little cranky today. But yeah, let's get started on our mat. Grab a sip of water if you want. Take the practice at your own pace. There's always child's pose. Whatever you can do today is great. All right, let's get started. I assume everyone can hear me because it went well last week. All right, let's do it. All right, start standing on your knees. And if you have blocks, sit on a block, place the block in between your ankles, and sit your butt down. If you don't have a block, you can use a blanket, just fold it up, place it on the backs of your heels, sit down like that. Or if you don't have anything, you could just sit on your heels playing, or if this is a lot for your knees, you could sit cross-legged like so, hands on your knees. I'm going to start on my knees though, with a blanket. All right, so knees together, heels hugging the block, or heels hugging together. Close your eyes, put your hands face down on your legs. And breathe in. And breathe out. Find some space, whatever you're holding on to in your head, whatever thought it is, breathe it in. And exhale. Interlace your fingers. Feel free to keep your eyes closed and place your hands on your chest. Often keep your eyes closed throughout here. Face your palms towards the front of the room, of the mat, and stretch your back in the opposite direction, like you're hugging a big tree, but your palms are facing away from your face. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, lift your heart up, and then exhale, we're going to go back to where we came from. Press your hands forward, bring your heart backwards. Just a few more like that. Move with your breath. Inhale, lift up your heart, press your palms up to the sky. Exhale, press forward, lean your back. Keep moving with your breath. I'll change side angle here so you guys can see. So inhale, lift up, heart up, pull your shoulder blades together. Exhale, press forward, lean back. And just move with your breath. Find some looseness here, nothing too structured. Exhale, lean back. Just two more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean back, press forward. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, forward. Reach your arms overhead, and then reach your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers once again, but your hands are behind your back. Chase the ground behind you by pinching your shoulder blades together. Lift your heart up, just as we did with our hands reaching overhead. And continue to breathe here. This is our first heart opener. Big breaths into your upper chest. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale, press your palms together. Feel free to bend your elbows. And exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, keep pressing your fists back. Now keep your hands as they are put together, and then wrap your hands to the top of your left hip, like you're holstering the back of your right hands. And then inhale, pick up your heart. Exhale, drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. So towards your fist side. And gently rock and roll through your neck if you want. A nice little side stretch for your neck. If anything feels extra good, feel free to stay still or keep finding movement in that area. Nothing too structured that you need to do here except find some stretch, some length in your right neck. Inhale, bring your hands back behind you, chase the ground, lift your heart up. Exhale, switching sides, top of your left hands to your upper right hip. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, drop your right shoulder. And take some easy breaths, maybe add some movement in your head, rocking, or maybe not. Close your eyes if you'd like. There's some lovely construction going on outside my apartment, so forgive me if that's annoying. It's annoying to me, just as it is to you. But that's why we're doing yoga, right? Alright, one more inhale, stay. One more exhale. Inhale, chase the ground behind you, lift your heart up. Exhale, release your hands, shake out your hands. And then lean forward, remove any prop you have going there, and then tuck your toes. And then we're just gonna move back to where we came from. Sit on your heels. This is called toe pose. Some people call it broken toe pose. I know my friend Hannah hates this posture, but that's why we do some of these yoga postures, right? To feel the resistance and then find softness within this resistance. All right, so what we're gonna do from here, keep your toes tucked. I'll change my orientation here. Interlace your hands just like before. Try to put your opposite thumb on top. Usually it's the left thumb that gets not on top a lot. Inhale, press your hands forward and then overhead. Hold here for the exhale. Drag your shoulders down away from your ears. And we're just gonna find a midsection twist. So twist to the right, keep your hips squared. Again, if this is a lot on your knees, feel free to cross leg forward. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the left, twist through your midsection. So hips stay pointing forward like headlights. Now with our breath, inhale forward. Exhale to the right. Inhale forward. Exhale, twist left. Keep pressing your hands overhead. One more each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Find that breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Back to center. Shake out your hands, lean forward. Tap the top of your feet on your mat or the floor, whatever you're using today to do yoga on. And then sit back on your heels. One last thing, fun thing. Interlace your fingers like that, like you're making a big fist, and then just make the figure eight with your fists together, stretching out the wrists. And make any kind of movement that feels good. If you find a spot that feels extra stretchy, extra good, just stay there. Just keep moving your wrists. Ooh, it is hot in LA today. All right, let's check it out. Hands down, find some cat-cow. Knees, hips with distance, arms, shoulder width distance. Inhale, heart forward. Gently look forward. Avoid cranking your neck too far forward. Exhale, cat. So tuck your chin, bring your pelvis towards your forehead. Inhale, drop your belly. Look forward gently. Exhale, cat. Just 3 more. Inhale, cow, drop belly. Feel free to close your eyes or add any movement you need here. Exhale, cat. Again, follow the lead of your breath. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Sit back on your heels. All right, some really fun, intense stuff to start, but then we'll settle into a flow. So bring your hands next to your knees on either side, and then your knees make one line across, and then bring your fingertips right behind your knees. So if you were to make a line, it would make a sunset shape, like the sun peeking over the horizon. Press down into your fingers, and press down into the tops of the feet. And what we're gonna do here, as your eyes gently look ahead of your knees, is pick up your knees off the ground by pressing into your fingertips. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, press into your fingers to lift your knees up. And then the point here is to keep your butt low and lift your knees up to your chest while your neck stays relaxed. Press into your fingers. Press your shoulder blades away from each other on your back. Only here for 5, 4, breathe, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release down, shake out your wrists. Woo! Great job, guys. Thank you, Margo. Good job down there. I hear you. All right, my neighbor is taking this class. All right, round 2 of 2. So we're doing it. All right, press into your fingers. Inhale. Exhale, lift knees. Keep squeezing knees towards your chin. Tops of your feet press down. Only here for 10 seconds. Option to pick up your left toes. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Switch out your toes. Left toes down, right foot up. Wherever you are, keep pressing down, down. Option to pick both toes up. If you're there today, I'm not there today. And then exhale down. Ooh, the only way we get better at that one is to constantly do it. All right. Hands forward, stretch out your legs, whatever you need. Shake that off. It's only yoga, guys. We're here to have fun, right? Transformative fun. All right, tuck your toes downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Rock your hips left and right. Press forward into your fingers to take some weight off of our wrists. So much tendency is to press into your wrists and your fingers aren't doing anything. That's going to cause a lot of wrist pain. So bend your knees, pull your hips back to lengthen through your spine. Big breaths. We're here to breathe. Shake your head, yes, no. Inhale, right leg high. Hold here as you slightly bend your left knee and settle your left heel to the ground. Another inhale, kick your right foot back, flex your right foot. Exhale, pull your right knee into your chest, and then reach your chest forward so your right knee taps the outside of your right hands. And then from here, you're going to step your right foot outside of your right hand and drop your left knee down. Tense your fingertips and then pull your heart forward. Hold here for an inhale and relax your shoulders on the exhale. Keep looking forward. Inhale, pick up your left knee and straighten your right leg. Pyramid pose. Feel free to adjust your left foot as you need, but the longer stance here, the more you'll feel it in your pelvic floor. Inhale, press gently through your fingers. Exhale, fold forward. Try to find some softness here. This is a lot. Now we're going to flow from that low lunge to this pyramid. So bend your right knee, look forward, hover your left knee. Exhale, press into your right big toe, pull your hips back. Just 2 more. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Really find that breath. Last one. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Step your left foot wider than your left hands. And we're going to come into an active squat here. Butt parallel with the ground, arms reaching forward. Inhale here. Exhale, stand up tall, hands to heart. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, active squat, sit down low. Drop your hands to the mat, step your feet back, high plank, top of a push-up. First time here. Press through your heels, engage your quads. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, drop your knees down. Now there are a few variations for those of you with an advanced or just a regular yoga practice. Feel free to take your vinyasa with chaturanga as usual. The variation I'm going to take today is a slight modification. So from this all fours, pull your butt back, drop your forearms, and then you're going to pull your chest through your hands to find a slight back bend as you press your toes down, pick your hips up. Inhale. Exhale, drop your knees, pull your butt back, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Now let's do that with our breath 1 time through. So inhale, high plank, really breathe. Exhale, drop knees. Inhale, pull your butt backwards, drop your forearms. Pull your heart forward, upward facing dog. Tops of feet press down, heart lifts up. Exhale, drop knees, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Nice. Let's hit the left side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, pull left knee towards the left nipple. We all got nipples. And then shift your heart forward. Tap your left knee outside the left tricep. And then with control, step your left foot down outside your left hands. Breathe. I'm forgetting to breathe. Drop your right knee down. Tense your fingertips. And then gently press your fingertips down to lift your heart forward. Inhale here. Hold for the exhale as your right hip heavies. Inhale, tuck your right toes, pick up your right knee. Exhale, pyramid. Press your left toe down, lengthen through your torso still as you pull your left hip back. Right quads engaged. 1 inhale here. Hold for the exhale. Now let's flow back and forward from that low lunge to this pyramid. Inhale, drag your left heel backwards, lift your heart, look forward. Exhale, pyramid, pull your hips back. 2 more. Inhale, forward. Have your breath lead. Exhale, back. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, step your right foot outside your right hands. Active squat. Heels slightly in, toes slightly out. Sit your butt down, reach your arms forward. Inhale. Exhale, stand tall, hands to heart. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Engage your quads. Exhale, active squat. Inhale, hands down. Exhale, high plank. Now here's the time for the vinyasa. Regular practitioners, go for it. I'm going to go for knees down, hips back, keep breathing. Forearms down. Pull your heart forward by pressing your fingers down, up dog. Knees down, toes tucked, downward facing dog. Now we're going to flow through each side, breath to movements. Everyone take a big inhale first. Relax your face, audible exhale. One more inhale. Stick your tongue out. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Step your right foot down wide. Tense your fingertips. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, look forward, going right forward. Exhale, active squat. Right, left foot forward, sit low. Inhale, stand tall, hands hard. Exhale, reach up. And sit back low. Inhale, hands down, high plank. Knees down. Inhale, pull butt back, forearms down. And heart forward and up, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side. Inhale, back leg high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Step your left foot down lightly. Tense your fingertips. Inhale, look forward, hover right knee. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale, active squat. Exhale, stand tall, reach up. And sit back down. Hands press to the mat. Feet step backwards. Inhale, knees down, butt back. Forearms down. And pull your heart low. And then high, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Another inhale. Another exhale. Drop your knees, grab a sip of water. Got one more standing series. And then we're on the ground. Good job, everybody. I'm assuming everyone's doing great. Also a good time for a child's pose if you just need to rest. I'm sweating. I'm sure you are too. All right, downward facing dog. Remember, there's only yoga. Let's have some fun. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step both feet forward. Top of your mat. Big toes touch. Little space in between your heels. Inhale, halfway lift. Slide your hands up your shins. Chin stays tucked. Exhale, forward. Fold. Whew. Inhale, chair pose. Reach your arms forward. Sit your butt back. Hold here first. Traditional chair of the practice. Eyes gently look forward. Relax your eyes, relax your eyebrow. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your arms backwards like airplane wings. You're one of the airplanes that are grounded in this trying time. Inhale, swing your arms forward and up. Left knee lifts into your chest. Hold here. Square your left hip down. Press your right big toe down into the ground. Just like last week, the stress of balancing postures is by starting to ground down through the standing big toe. That's where it all starts. That's where success is found. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Slowly lean your heart forward, step back with control to crescent lunge. Eyes gently gaze down as your right knee bends, left foot steps backwards. Nice. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands back to the heart, hover left knee. Inhale, warrior two. We're gonna stay here for about 5 breaths as we find alignment. Right knee stacks over right ankle. Outside of left foot presses backwards, so it seals down to the ground. Watch your face. We tend to scrunch and crunch our face and our teeth. Relax. And breathe. Slowly or gently gaze over your right finger if that's comfortable in your neck, right fingers, and squeeze your heels towards one another to find some activation in your hamstrings. 2 more inhales and exhales. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Just sweep your right hand back, keep bending into your right knee. Hold here. Plug your right shoulder down your side. Option to take the half bind here, if it's in your right ear practice, by sliding your left pinkies in your right hip. Inhale, straighten your right leg, triangle is next. Pull your right hip back as you reach your right hand forward. It's all about the long right side body here. So right arm down, and chest squares to the left as your left hip squares towards your right big toe. So gentle twist in your chest, just like that beginning exercise. Right big toe presses down, right heel drags backwards to feel that hamstring fire up. Option to reach your left arm overhead and gently just gaze down at your right big toe. If it's comfortable in your neck, look to the left, or maybe look your right eye up to your left thumb. Keep breathing. Got 3 more breaths. What pops up for you in these postures? Most of you, like me most of the time, just wants to get out, get through it. But just breathe through this and you'll probably find some softness you didn't expect. Inhale, bend your right knee. Keep dragging your right heel backwards. Extended side angle. We have a few more breaths here, not as long as triangle. Just this, the only change is bend your right knee. Left leg stays strong. Inhale, reach your left hand up. Exhale, sweep your left hand down to the front of the mat. And then swivel onto your left toes. Reach your right hand up. Option to stay here, or option to swivel onto the knife edge of your left foot and point your right toes to the right side of the mat. For horizon lunge, inhale, press the ground down with your left hand. Exhale, reach your right hand to the back of the room. Just flow 2 more like that. Inhale, reach up, keep straightening and strengthening the left leg. Exhale, reach back. 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. And option for side plank here. Bring your right foot in line with your left. If this is too much, drop down to your left knee. Hold here. Inhale. Exhale. Both hands down. Vinyasa. Pull butt back. Forearms down. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Whew. Nice job, guys. Take an inhale. Let that side go. Inhale. Left leg high. Exhale, step forward with both feet as a little fake out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. We're getting the other side, so nothing different, just switching to the left side. And hold here for the exhale, so you sit a little deeper. Weight in your heels. Toes are like wiggling below you because you're not pressing too hard into them. Exhale, sweep your hands behind you. Engage your triceps by straightening your arms. Inhale. Exhale, find softness. Inhale, single leg Tadasana. Right knee towards your chest, left leg straightens. Ground down through your left big toe and reach your arms up overhead. Eyes relaxed, somewhere in front of you, focusing on one point. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Our slow transition to crescent lunge. Hinge your heart forward. Pull your right heel back. Slight bend in left leg. Slowly stepping back. Toes first. Arms reach overhead. Exhale, hover right knee, hands to your heart. Inhale, open up, warrior two. Spin your right heel down. Let me just switch sides. So I'm showing you the front ways. And we got 5 breaths here, just like the other side. Really pull your left knee forward so it stacks on top. And hands are active. So stretch your fingers away from one another. Press down on a table on either side that isn't there. That helps engage your triceps. Eyes gently gaze over your left middle finger. About 3 more breaths. Press the outside of your right foot down. And again, quiet your mind. Focus on the breath, the sound it makes, how good it feels. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right hand slides down your right leg. Left hand reaches overhead. Plug your left shoulder down your back. Side body, that is. And keep bending into the left knee. It tends to straighten out here. Not there yet. Now inhale, straighten left knee. Option to reach your right hand behind your back into your left hip crease. And then triangle pose is next. Reach your left arm forward first, like you're reaching for a tray of cookies. And then left hand down, right hand up, or if you want to keep the bind, just right shoulder rotates open. Pull your left shoulder blade on your back to help the opening of your heart as you pull your right hip forward. And your left hip crease pulls underneath you. Eyes gently gaze down, or to the right, or that's right, up towards the ceiling. Are you breathing? If you're not, start breathing. Last inhale. Last exhale, left toe pressing down into the ground. Inhale, the only change, bend left knee, extended side angle. Keep a long left side body by stretching your left shoulder forward and pulling your left hip back. Option to reach your right arm overhead. Inhale, reach your right hand a little higher. Exhale, sweep your right hand forward and down to the top of your mat. Spin up onto your right toes. Reach your left hand up. Option to stay here. Option to spin onto the knife edge of your right foot and then point your left toes towards the left side of the room. Inhale. Exhale, horizon lunge. Reach your left hand towards your right foot. Keep your right leg engaged. Just 2 more. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, reach back. That was it. Inhale, reach high, hold here, or option to take side plank. Press into your right fingers. And again, if this is too much, right knee down. 1 more inhale. Exhale, plant left hand, vinyasa. Butt back, forearms down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Woo. Now we got that 1 time each side flowing through. Grab a sip of water if you need, or you can get started. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel your feet forward. I'm here with you the whole time, guys, don't worry. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Really connect breath to movement. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, single leg Tadasana, left knee into your chest. Exhale, crescent lunge. Take your time in these transitions. It's like one of my favorite parts to kind of slow down because we all have a tendency to kind of rush through getting somewhere. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hover left knee. Inhale, opening up warrior 2. Hold here for the exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Inhale, reach your right arm forward. Exhale, right arm down. Triangle pose. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, hold. Exhale, sweep your left hand down towards the top of the mat. Going right towards side plank. Spin your left heel up. Gently pick up your right heel, stacking on top of the left. Again, left knee is an option. Maybe you want to pick your right leg up, or if you have wild thing in your practice, bend your right knee, step behind you, reach your arm towards the top of the mat. 1 more inhale. Exhale, let your eyes lead the way. High plank, knees down, vinyasa. Nice job, guys. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward. You are strong. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Really fill out those breaths. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plank. Rise with your breath. Single leg Tadasana, right knee into your chest. Exhale, crescent, hands to heart. Step your right foot back with control. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, double bend your knee. Right knee hovers. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hold. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, straighten left leg. Reverse triangle. Inhale, reach your left arm forward, triangle pose. And then down on the exhale, keep engaging through your left leg. Hold for the inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, bend your left knee. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Slow down, exhale, sweep your right arm to the top of the mat. Side plank is next. Spin onto your right toes, reach your left hand high. Side plank. Stack your shoulders on top of one another. Option to drop your right knee down or pick up your left heel. If wobbling is in your practice, bend your left knee, step your left foot behind you, and then sweep your left hand towards the top of the mat. Keep pulling your shoulder blades together on your back. One inhale. Exhale, lead with your eyes, high plank. Inhale, drop knees. Pull your butt back. Last vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Woo. Child's pose. Drop your knees wide, toes untucked, butt towards your heels, forehead on the mat. Arms you can reach forward, or if your shoulders need a break, reach your arms backwards. And take 5 breaths here, really patient. See where you can find softness. Let go of any tension or some residual tension. And see where your thought process is. Are you automatically thinking, I'm too tired to do this, or like, what's even next? Just try to stay here. You did so much work. You did the hard part. We just have one more push left, and then on to the good stuff. Last inhale. Last exhale. Gently bring your hands under your shoulders. Press, come standing on your knees. Towel off if you need to. I definitely do. Camel pose is next. Make the side angle is best here. So stand on your knees like this, knees hips width distance, so right under your hip joints. And then bring your hands to your lower butt, like you're sliding them into some high-waisted jeans. Have I ever had high-waisted jeans? No, but this is what they seem like they would. All right. Reach your right arm up to the sky, and like your Michael Phelps in a swimming pool, back stroke. Bring your hand back where it came from. That helps align your shoulder on the back side of your body. Same thing with the left side now. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, left hand in the back, left pocket. So you should feel a lot more open in your heart right here, ready for this back bend. Gently squeeze your knees towards one another. Engage your butt a little bit and pull your shoulder blades together to lift your heart up. We're definitely open for this. We've been warming up. Inhale, lift your heart up. Keep your chin tucked for now. Exhale, press into your low back and slowly trace your eyes to the ceiling and towards the back of your mat. A gentle press of your hands as you scoop your elbows towards one another. Relax your face. Just 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. On an inhale, slowly retrace your gaze towards the front of your mat. Pull your heels and knees together. Sit your butt down on your heels. Close your eyes. Hands can stack on top of your thighs, just like we started. And take some nice breaths here. That was a big heart opener. That was our peak posture for this 45 minutes. Find some deep belly breaths and be right here. Blink your eyes open, come to all fours. Downward facing dog, don't worry, we're settling it down. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon, right knee to your right wrist, and make the number 7 with your right shin. Walk your left knee back a little bit, and then walk your hands to frame your hips at first. Square your left hip forward. And if you have any knee pain here, feel free to take figure 4 on your back. Inhale, lift your heart. We've got good practice at that. Exhale, walk your hands forward, sleeping pigeon. Keep squaring your left hip down and breathe into your outer right hip. Relax your shoulders, whatever you do with your hands, and relax your face. If my mom's still practicing, her face is definitely scrunched up. Hi, Mom. Stack your forehead on something. Maybe it's 2 stacked fists, maybe it's the ground. Just again, relax your shoulders. They like to hold on to some tension that we're otherwise not aware of. 3 long breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently press your hands on your shoulders, sit onto your right butt, and then spin your left leg long in front of you. So the sole of your right foot into your inner left thigh. And 2 options here, I'll let it be your choice. You can reach both arms overhead, square your chest with your left foot, or you can reach your left hand towards your left foot and then reach your right hand away, and then make this a side stretch, and then rainbow your right arm towards your left foot, so you feel this from your right hip through your right shoulder. Whatever you want, there's no wrong answer. If you want that forward fold, even if you went into this variation, you could keep swimming your right hand forward and square your right shoulder down. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Find softness. 2 more breaths. Last inhale. Relax your neck and exhale. Inhale, slowly roll up to a seat. And then we're going to find pigeon on the other side. So left knee in front, left knee, left wrist, step your right foot back. So we skipped the down dog part, but I trust you guys. Sickle the left foot, keep it gently flexed, and walk your hands back to square with your hips. Right hip squares forward, left hip gently pulls backwards. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, walk your hands forward, sleeping pigeon. Find a place to rest your forehead. Keep squaring your right hip down. Point your right toes straight back. And again, if this is a lot on your knee, flip onto your back and find the figure 4, left ankle stacked on top of right knee. 3 long sets of breaths, just like the other side. 5 counts. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more sets. See what pops up as you inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that thought go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. Make it big and deep into your belly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Softly press up, hands underneath shoulders. Swivel onto your left butt. And pull your right leg out in front of you. The sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh. Remember, 2 variations. Go for the one you like. Either arms reach overhead, long, tall spine. Exhale, fold forward. Or if you even change your mind halfway, inhale, stretch your left hand back like a bow and arrow pulling back. Exhale, sweep your left hand up and over towards your right toes. Then we got 3 long breaths here. Take whichever variation. Your sides could be different. This side feels a lot more juicy, I'll say, on my left side body, so I'm going to stay here. 2 more breaths. Exhale, release and rise. Both feet in front of you. Wiggle out your toes. And find a little space in between your ankles, but not a whole lot. You can see it pretty clearly in the video. Reach your arms overhead. Seated forward fold. So now you get forward folds full time. Knees bending is totally fine, depending on what you want. You have to bend your knees and lengthen your spine, or really straighten your legs and make this more about the hamstrings. Your call. We got 5 breaths here, so you got plenty of time. Just again, watch out for any tension that crops up in your neck, in your face, in your shoulders. And we got time for 3 more breaths. Good job, guys. Gently release your toes. Slide your hands up your legs as you gently lie down onto your back. Reach your arm forward. Pull your knees into your chest. Supine twist is next. Option is take eagle leg, so wrap your right leg up and around your left, maybe double crossing your right foot behind your left calf. Tee your arms out, bump your hips to the right, and then allow your knees to fall over to the left. If your right shoulder blade picked up off the mat, readjust and plug that right shoulder blade down. That might mean a little less twist in the legs. That's totally fine. Got 3 breaths here. Feel free to roll your right ear down to the mat or keep your neck center, whatever's more comfortable. And close your eyes here. Big breaths deep into your belly. Gently pull your knees back into center. Switch the crossing of the legs if that's what you did. And bump your hips to the left and allow the knees to fall over to the right. Your eyes popped open. Reclose. Maybe spin your left ear to the ground, along with replugging in your left shoulder into your mat. And inhale brings your knees back to center. Happy baby is next. Grab behind your knees or your calves or the outsides of your feet as your tailbone plugs down towards the ground. Still legs to lift here. And feel free to keep your eyes closed as you find a gentle rock left and right. Maybe straightening one leg and then the other. It's called happy baby, so you would imagine there's not many rules here. And remember, breathe, guys. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Release your feet, release your legs, hug your knees into your chest, keep your spine long on the ground. Inhale, squeeze in, full wind removing pose. Exhale, Shavasana. Feet long and wide in front of you, arms wide at your side, taking up space. Pull your shoulder blades towards one another, just to lift your heart a gentle amount. And then find softness all around those shoulder blades, up through your neck, your chin, your jaw. Release your tongue off the roof of your mouth. Unclench your brow. As your eyes close, unfocus your eyes behind the lids. They like to look at something even though something is often not there behind your eyes when they're closed. Breathe softness into your legs, into your hips. And take 10 really mindful, patient breaths right here. Count the inhale. Maybe you would choose that 5 count we were doing earlier. Inhaling and exhaling to the count of 5. Or maybe just listen to the sound your breath makes, or the way your belly fills up with air. The goal of those tactics is to be present here on your mat. You did the hard work, so enjoy its benefits. And please keep moving through your 10 breaths. This is a challenge for you. I'm going to leave you here in Shavasana to finish out these breaths. Thanks for joining my practice today, and I hope to see you next week. Thanks, guys.